Alright, so I'm going to try to keep this as straightforward as possible. I need the truck. So, pretty much, what we're doing today is, as you can see over there in the top right hand corner of the screen, you can see that we have $300,000. A little over 3,500, or 3,500,000. So I have been absolutely putting my nose to the grindstone and working exceedingly hard, taking every contract. I wasn't able, I didn't record us selling, but we made a killing off of selling all of our stuff. I sold our wool. As you can see, I sold all of our grain. I even sold the bales that were on the trailer because it just got to be too much, to be honest. Trying to hold those bales, get pallets moved, sell at the right time for wool. Our sheep are going nuts. I mean, they are just making pallets left and right. Sometimes 1.5, 2 a day. I mean, they are just absolutely destroying it. But the reason why we're coming up here today is, well, today's the day. Today's the day that we are going to go buy our homestead. And I have to say, I'm a little bit emotional. It's not every day that this happens. So, here's the plan. Field 62. We're going to hold on to it just for hay. Matter of fact, I may just sell it and buy Field 40. Or we may sell Field 62 for Field 10. Because here's the thing, people. The only reason why I'm going to stay up in this part of the map is due to the simple fact that I have 1, 2, 3 fields here. I went ahead and combined 57 and 56 like I said that I was. Just put that in corn. I'm really looking to cash out big next year and continue tacking on to the farm. I don't know which field that we're going to end up buying. That is an unknown. But I do know that this piece of property right here is going to be ours. Right now, I gotta go talk to Ben the banker. And whenever I get back, we are going to go down and go buy our future homestead. And we're going to go over the plans with it. Alright, me and the banker have talked. He's really happy that we didn't take more money out before we paid everything back, so he was very, very lenient this time. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. So, without further ado, sorry, I heard a noise. we're going to head down there. But before we do that, I'm going to show you something. Just so that way you know that we're not faking. That we're not... This is a true grind. Here's all the hours I have put into this map. Here's all the collectibles I have put in. This is how many years we've been playing. This is how many missions I have done off camera. Oh my goodness. Awful. Ugh. Just lots and 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 lots of grinding. I did go ahead and plant all of our fields as well. I don't know if I said that or not. Please excuse me. I grinded really hard last night in order to get to this spot. So that way I could have a video out for you today. But while we're here, let's go ahead and take a look at our corn. It's starting to look really good. It's 100% fertilized. We're gonna have to lime this field. Probably lime both of those at the end of the year. Probably just lime all of it, to be honest with you. Yeah, everything's gonna need lime. But we're not gonna have the best crop because we are missing that one aspect. But hey, you know what? When you're standing in a field like this that you bought and busted your butt for, it's one of the best feelings on the planet. So, without further ado, let's head on over. Now, I will say this. The contracting company fell through, and it's just one of those things. Couldn't get any bids that were worth taking. So, it looks like we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Getting in there and doing it ourselves. Which I don't mind. It's no big deal. It's just going to be a lot of tree work. And I was at the store and I did not buy a chainsaw. Oh well. It is what it is. I'll have to run back over there at some point and grab one. I don't even know where we're going. Let's pause this. So it's not that one. It's the very next right up here. Okay. Alright. So I hope that y'all have all had a great day. I have had a wonderful day. Kind of got to pursue my dream outside of YouTube, which was great. I'm loving it. It's a headache, but you make do. If you truly love something, it's not a headache, even though that it becomes one, if you know what I mean. So, I had a very good day. It's been a very successful day. Learned a lot, did a lot, and it feels good. It feels good to feel somewhat accomplished. We're also going to go over all the plans for everything. I'm probably going to do a lot of the logging off screen, just to throw that out there. Unless you want to see it. But I'm pretty sure that you want to watch me sit there, chop trees, load them all in the pickup, or get a logging trailer and something to, load them up with. It's going to be agonizing. I can actually see it over there in the top left-hand corner. But I did take out way more than necessary in order to make sure that we had enough funding until we got to harvest and got to be able to resell. Because, man, I'll tell you what, funding got close there for a minute off screen, guys. I mean, it got sketchy. But I pulled through. Things are great. Things are moving along. But I can actually see our plot over there. Pretty sure I already said that. Sorry, I am so tired. Like, I am... My brain is gone, to be completely and utterly honest. So this is going to be kind of a very, very, very short episode. So we're just going to sit here and we're just going to talk. We're going to talk about the plans, the future of this build, what we're going to be doing with our Well, I guess I do know which field we're going to be getting next, but we're going to need way bigger equipment. So, looks like I know what I'm going to be doing. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots more grinding. But we're not going to end up buying this field this year. It's not going to happen. So, here's the plan, Stan. And if your name's not Stan, I'm sorry. It sounded good. So we're going to have a driveway headed out that way. And we're going to have a driveway coming up to here. Kind of like where this road is. To come to this solid white rock road. Or gravel road. Because that can take us directly into town. I understand that we have that. But we also have this way to this selling point. And then we have access to this field. We have access to our hayfield because this is actually going to end up being our hayfield. We're going to end up selling Field 62. I'm going to get everything off of here when this is all situated and we can get our animals moved over. Because it's going to be madness, I promise you. There's going to be a lot of field purchasing, a lot of trading in and out equipment, adding to the lineup. I mean, things about to get nuts. And I hope that you enjoy that because I'm ready to lose my mind. If it's not already gone. But we're going to have a road. We're going to end up taking this tree out right here on our right. And we're going to gravel all of this in. Both sides. I mean, from field to field. All of this is going to be gravel because I want plenty enough room for when you might be able to come in and play. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. I like playing with the people who support me. I mean, we're going to gravel all this in. That way we have no issues with trucks. We have no issues with people trying to pass each other. It is plenty wide enough for both 18-wheelers, really big equipment trying to pass back and forth, like combines with duals, which is like my thing. And then we have the farm. So, this hunk of trees is where we're going to be. Sadly, not just one person owns this. It's kind of a group of people, and they're being really stingy about it. They want $826,000 for this. You know what? It's ours. No. It is ours. Thank goodness. This is what we have been working so hard for. A hunk of trees. But this hunk of trees is going to make us some money. Not only is it going to make us some money, this is where we're going to call home. This is home. Now, the one thing that I did want to kind of test out, if I could find the truck. Oh, there it is. Is I want to know, because the last time I did this, I was just playing Farming Sim just for my own pleasure. Okay, this is solid ground. Good. And does it stay solid ground? That is my question. Let's see. So far, yeah, it's solid ground. Good. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Oh, don't run into that tree. Don't run into these trees. Aces, what are you doing? Aces can't drive. Aces needs to go to bed. Alright. So whenever I maneuver my way out of here, I'm going to show you kind of how we're going to set this up. Alright, and we're out of the thick stuff. Okay, let's kill the truck, not waste fuel. So, all of this right here, everything that you're seeing right here, is going to be nothing but animals. So if we come into the map here, oh my goodness, thank you. Saving content, I appreciate it, but I need you to go away. Go away, thank you. Let's zoom in here. My plan is field 16 we're going to have. Okay. Field 15, 16, and there's a road right here. I think that there's also a road down here. So we're going to put 15 and 16 together. We're also going to wrap 14 with... So we're going to have 14, 15, and 16 all as one field. The plan is to buy field 11, buy this, cut all of that down, and expand field 11 from here, from out here, and connect it to 14. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's the name of the game. Now, these are very long-term things. These are not just going to happen overnight. These fields are very, 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 very expensive. I mean, field 15 is probably 1.4. 1.5. Field 16 is 2.1. 1.3. 1.4. And there's a lot going on. I mean, this is not a very cheap map. But going back to the layout of how things are going to do, all of this is going to be cow barns, legitimately. We're going to have cattle pastures, cow barns, we're going to have dairy cows, we're going to have a bunch of Angus. Because I actually enjoy doing it. Which is why I want field 10, because for one, it's a little... I'm going to end up probably knocking all this out too. Extending field 10 all the way down, getting a little bit more. I doubt that I'm going to expand field 8, so we may even just take all of this and just make this field 10 as well, just to get more hay. Or I may bite the bullet here and end up buying field 30 just for hay, because I know that I can get a ton of hay bales off of it, and we're gonna need them. So this is all gonna be cows. All gonna be cows. I want to have 2 sheep pastures about right here, and then I'm thinking about also having a bunch of chickens. Now, I do want the privacy thing of trees around here, so we're probably going to end up planting a ton of trees. So we're pretty much what you're going to see from the road is that you're going to see a bunch of animals, like a bunch of my brain just turned off. A bunch of livestock. Thank you. And then I want to set the grain from where that stops. I want all of the grain right here. And like I said, if we do get big enough to where we do need to put in a pit, we will put in a pit. It's probably going to get to the where it's going to be more efficient to have a pit because of how many acres we're going to be pushing. But for now, I do want all of this here. I'm looking to put a machine shed over here. Another cold storage shed over here, mainly for livestock equipment, skid steers, hay storage, things of that nature, just so that way it's all in one place when y'all do get, when this map does get released to you, and I say released like you're going to be able to play on it by yourself. When you're going to be able to come in and I can actually host and my internet's just not terrible. That's what I'm planning. I want to put our farmhouse right here in the center, have a really nice big drawn up driveway, probably have another machine shop, or just another nice heated shop over here, another cold storage for grain equipment. I really want to get this really organized, but for right now, all you see is this. You just see a big patch of trees. It's all hideous, but I promise you, I have a vision, and a plan that is going to make this just an absolutely beautiful site. I promise you. So I'm going to knock all of this out more than likely off camera. Just because I hate logging. Like, logging is just, I hate it in this game. But if you do want to see a little bit of it, let me know. There goes a deer. So that way I can record it, because I'm 99.9.99999% sure I'm just gonna take care of all of this. There's no point in letting y'all watch me legitimately just carry it back and forth in a truck. Like, cut a tree, load it, take it off. Cut a tree, load it, take it off. Like, it's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. Our loan's only about 600 grand, so that is very, very, very manageable in order to get other things done, considering the fact that all of our fields have been planted, fertilized, we're done. We're just waiting on them to grow. So our next point of interest is probably upgrading machinery again. I'm looking to tack on a really big field here. I really want this field. And then I really want this field. I really want both of these two as fast as I possibly can get them. So that way we can go ahead and start building our road. We can get all the shrubbery out of the way. Like, I'm telling you, it's literally... If I can get what's in my brain down to what's right here, I promise you, you're not going to want to miss the farm build. Now, I'm not going to say that's next video. Next video we're making... No. I've got a lot of things to do. I've got to knock all of this out. We got to make sure that we have money to build the farm. We got to make sure that we can move all of our equipment over. We can move all of our animals over. We still need an animal trailer. Like, there's so much to do. But we own it. Like, this is a diamond in the rough. I promise you, this is going to be great. So stick around and hang out with me, alright? I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, and I'm going to go to bed. Y'all have a good night, good day, wherever you're from, and we'll see you next time.